Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you missed my earlier video, I graded all the new loyalty offers and we will discuss why I think there's an obvious selector choice and it's not the one Kabam maybe makes you think it is. In today's loyalty related offers, now I did spend, and probably shouldn't have, 444 units to get one of the tiers of the loyalty trade-in bundle. And yes, I could spend... good grief, another 6,200 units. And maybe in the grand scheme of things, I mean, spending 6,000 units on this compared to the volatility of featured Cavalier or certainly featured Paragon crystals is actually way better for your units. There is the loyalty selector. If you want to check out for yourself what you can see, because I'm a Paragon player and obviously I see the top values. 5-star Awakening Gem generic now, super cheap. Tier 5 class Catalyst Selector is by far the worst value. That should be priced about where the 5-star generic Awakening Gem is. I don't know who priced that. They're probably drunk. Tier 2 alphas are not at all what you should spend loyalty on now compared to the decrease in units that Kabam has made them this week. Same thing with Tier 5 Basic, which half of Tier 5 Basic is twice the price of Tier 2 Alpha. Again, the economy doesn't always make sense when Kabam changes the prices. And then the 6-star generic Awakening Gem is really amazing. 400,000, it's only 4 times the price of a 5-star generic. And how is a 6-star generic Awakening Gem 200,000 less loyalty than a Tier 5 class Catalyst Selector? Can anybody tell me that? I mean, it's like they don't know their own economy. Here's the loyalty crystal, which will probably also open one at some point soon. You've got 6 stones, which are priced fair, I think. That's about retail price for a 6-star plus 5 6 stones, and then the normal amount of boosts and potions and revives, etc. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Caps Commissary store, and yes, if I get the loyalty selector bundle for 1.5 million loyalty, which bada bing bada boom, I just purchased. Gives you 3 options. 7-star loyalty crystal. I gotta be honest, like, all these champs are fine. I think Storm might be the most preferred on paper. Somebody like Void obviously would be great if he was max sig, but like Falcon and Namor and so many others and other crystals, that's really hard to do. I talk about guaranteed value all the time on this game. And yes, a 2020 champion selector is great guaranteed value. It's going to get more people who don't have some of the best champs in the game that champion. And specifically, if you're talking about Apocalypse, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Immortal Abomination, or Spider-Ham, I think that would obviously be at the top of that list. But some of you might say Thighs, some of you might say Terrax, for all I know. Who knows? But, y'all, this is by far, and I know it's technically a crystal, but by far the best value for 1.5 million loyalty we're going to see. The items that this replaces are incredible from rank 4 to rank 5. So I'm going to buy that. And I think it is a very easy choice. Because I can always buy the loyalty crystal outside of this in the loyalty store. But I can't buy a rank 4 to rank 5 generic rank up gem. By the way, this is priced almost like a tier 6 class Catalyst Selector, not a tier 5. I still look at that and just keep thinking, who priced that? They didn't consult me, that's for sure. That's a joke, by the way. They'd never consult me. All right, in the spirit of this, we're going to change our man DRC's favorite champ from Silk to another science champ, and that is my boy Red Hulk. Now, if you're asking me what class I want from this, it's skill. This is going to be highly controversial, but I think the next champion I'm going to take to rank 5, even though I've had several people that I trust in the stream say, Prof, don't do it, is Falcon. I love Falcon. So if I can get a Falcon ranked up in this, and I'd probably wait until, of course, the level up event, which is right around the corner. But, yeah, I want skill in this case. So, all in all, it's not a bad day for the contest. It's much better than a week ago, and not even worth comparing to Sunday when I feel like we hit rock bottom as a community and as an economy. Come on, Skill. Come back, Red. 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 And it trolled. This is the second time in a row that I have opened a class that is cosmic. Now, you may think, and rightfully so, that's a great class to continue to land on. And I would tend to agree. Now we have a little bit of fun because there are two champions of the cosmic class that I really want to take to rank 5 that are currently rank 4. And I would throw Angela in there too. Well, really there's 4. Angela, King Groot, Hyperion, or Vox. And I know Vox is always like the new champ, the shiny champ gets the attention. No offense to Groot or Kamala Khan, or Null for that matter. But those are my 4 champs that I'd like to take up. And you can make arguments for any of them. Angela is just an incursions beast, but obviously I have Ascended Hercules to take care of most of incursions too. So this is the class that I expected because the RNG usually repeats itself depending on what your account is used to. But at the same time, I was hoping for skill. Either way, I'm happy to depart with 1.5 million loyalty to make that happen. And I appreciate those of you who've supported my channel, continue to support it during this year. Have a good one.